region, ladies and gentlemen, as the reigning defending champion, the Kansas Jayhawks are the number one seed in this region. The crazy thing about this region is that Houston region goes to Kansas City, and I believe in the West region they go out to. I forgot where they go out to in the West region. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's not in Kansas. That's somewhere else out there, farther west, by the way. So that was something interesting. But the Kansas Jayhawks, they will file their first round, and Coach L will be back if you watched the earlier part of the show. They'll be facing Howard, and the defending champs to handle their business on that one. I'm going with KU on that one. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to roll with KU on that one with no problem. All right, continue on. Your 8-9 matchup is the Arkansas Razorbacks from the SEC going against the Final Line of Illinois from the Big Ten. This one, Arkansas does not impress me enough to me to go with them. I'm gonna lean Illinois in that one. That's gonna be the team up my 9 seed that does that. I'm gonna roll with them. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll with them. Okay. Your 5-12 matchup: St. Mary Gale versus VCU. The Gales came up short in the West Coast Conference to Gonzaga, and they are facing up with the A10 champions in the Rams of VCU. Ooh, boy. Oh boy. I don't know. I just don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna roll VCU in this one. This is a surprise. 5-12 upset VCU over St. Mary's. This is where I'm leaning at right. This is where I'm leaning at. Here's a matchup against in your full 13 matchup. The 4 seed UConn Huskies going against Iona, led by Rick Pitino, who is the favorite to get the St. John's job in the Big East. It'll be fitting for Rick Pitino to knock off UConn in the first round of the NCAA tournament. It would be so fitting and lovely for me right now because I'm not a UConn fan. I can't stand UConn. I do love Mighty Cameron. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like UConn. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta go UConn. As much as I want to go Iona, I'm gonna go UConn. Your 6-11 matchup is TCU, and they'll get the winner of Arizona State and Nevada. Now, if TCU gets Arizona State, I have a problem. But if TCU gets Nevada, I'm good. Arizona State that's a dog. That's a team full of dogs in Arizona State. I'm just gonna put it like that. Are they flashy? Do they knock your shoes off if they play? No, not really. But Arizona State ain't going down without a fight. As Arizona, okay? When they went to Tucson, Arizona at Arizona's home court and knocked them off at the buzzer. Arizona State, they going down swinging. You got to put Arizona out of their misery. And there are times this season where TCU don't put teams out of their misery. So that's a problem for me. So until I watch this game, until I find out who TCU's playing, I can't make a solid pick on them. I have to see who they pick. I got to see who they play. Gonzaga versus Grand Canyon is your 13-14 matchup. Even though Grand Canyon plays good ball, I like what they do. I'm not picking against Gonzaga in the first round. I'm not picking against Gonzaga in the first round. I'm not doing it. Your 7-10 matchup is Northwestern Wildcats taking on Boise State Broncos out in Sacramento. Shout out to Brian Snowman for his Wildcats making the NCAA tournament as a 7 seed. But if I'm being honest, Snowman, I do not like this matchup for Northwestern. There is a good chance that Boise State knocks off Northwestern. There is a damn good chance that Boise State wins this game. This is not a very good matchup. Okay. NC State is a 1.5 favorite. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. ESPN says that Boise State is a 51.5% chance favorite to win this game. This is not a good matchup for NC State. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, I'm leaning Boise State, but I might change it when it's time. But right now, I'm leaning Boise State. I don't like this. I don't like this matchup for the Wildcats, no man. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I really don't like this matchup. And that game is Thursday around 7:35. I just don't like this matchup. And then that leaves UCLA versus UNC Asheville. There's question marks around UCLA because they have injuries. And we ain't talking just any injury. We talking big key injuries at that. So them injuries can play a big role in this one. We'll see how the injury list goes today, but nevertheless, that doesn't stop Vegas from putting the Bruins as a 17.5-point favorite, thus giving them a 97% chance of winning. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with them. I'm gonna roll with UCLA in that one. All right.